I doing? It was Artie? What was the janitor's name? Oh no, that's right. I gotta speak to the marshal. I like checked out about yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go through these doors. Wait, did it just disappear? Or did I pick it? I don't know.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
I saw horse shoes. There you are. Don't know what that means. Oh yeah, I can use that down. So yeah. Okay, that's our marshal.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
Oh,
Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
so what's going to attack us?
All these charts. As if you can find anything in this place.
Darling sure found enough places to hide. That weirdo's got labs everywhere.
I mean, obviously the hiss is going to attack us, but like, is it going to be some different kind of hiss? What does that mean? I'm guessing this means like whatever's in will drop out. Guess gravity.
If there's anything in this place that can improve our luck, we ought to try it out. You know, just in case.
Do not touch anything.
Clearance all fire. Do not touch anything. Right, I've literally already interacted with everything I can here. Sounds like they're so close. Wait, what's... God, I forgot the buttons.
That's how I know things.
I forgot the button to say weapon mods were full. Okay, I'm just going to delete them through here. Rate of fire, projectile spread. Makes it a tighter spread, which only really makes it better at like longer range, but it's a shotgun, so meh. Energy gain from headshots, damage while aiming. See, that's good. Rate of fire, it's more percent than that one. Damage while low health, I mean, like, 4 projectiles fired. Okay. What's that one for? Astral reload. Ah, wait, does it affect both? Or no, that reload speed would be my current one, I'm guessing. Less recoil, yeah, that's my current one, okay. Energy from headshots, damage against enemy armor, that would also be good. Both 30%. Damage while low health, rate of fire, accuracy, ammo cost per shot. Yeah. I feel like the projectile spread ones are pretty much useless. Alright, can I change that then? No, because that's exclusive to Shadow. So that fires an extra 2 projectiles, that makes it 4. That's quicker reload. Oh, I've got Pierce now as well, okay. Let us try out Pierce, I guess. Well, energy from headshots, damage while aiming will be huge. That's Pierce. 2 shots. Oh, what? Oh! Okay. That is ridiculous. Holy shit.
I see Rangers over there. We have to help them.
That does so much damage. And I mean, like, what, it was an extra 30% more range. I guess that matters. It's not exchanging that. Oh, what the? Wonder how long till I can get like multiple bullets, like on the same weapon. Because if I just stack the shotgun with nothing but increased projectiles, it essentially increases the damage as well. Or is that just like something that's gonna unlock later? Damn, it does so much damage. Rusty. Consecutive kills boost. Alright, so wait, the red's gone. Hoping I didn't just lock myself out on the other side. Can I get that yet? No. How many ability points have I got? Oh, I've got 5 and I need 8. Damn. Ah, that's how you get additional slots. I need to spend another 2. I could technically get it now, but... I'm gonna save it for the thing. Wait, board countermeasures. Ah, I can complete that one now. Energy boost. Nice. Kill enemies in the executive sector. Kill enemies in the executive sector with headshots. Kill enemies without dying. I feel like that's probably going to be the best one, because I can do it anywhere. Executive sector with shatter, executive sector with spin. Alright, so that's where I have to go. I'll go back and see if I can go through this door. Wait, what's the map button again? There. Alright, looks like there is stairs that lead up to somewhere else, and it is just like a smaller kind of room. Crash dummies. Why does that one have clothes on? God, how creepy would that be, having like a crash dummy get possessed? Just like follows you around. Oh. Okay. I think one of them is possessed. Or one of them is broken out. That wasn't turning wood, was it? Or is it because did I bump into it? No, must be because I bumped into it. Mirror testing. Let's jump here. Security level 6 clearance. Okay. Oh, that's like end game. Can't get through here either. Wonder if that's like some kind of puzzle to do with the lights on the TVs. Synchronicity experiment. Examination of paranatural topics. Experimentation with global synchronicity. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of every room, and then changing the channel in every room but one, that the single differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located in the eastern part of Blank. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. Fertile file 1-87-34524 full report. Wait, have I? Wait, which one was the new one? Oh, I can just go to unread. Asterisk maze.
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the Binder, and those the Binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
Interesting. So that's like their line of defense, I guess. Hiss Warped. The Hiss Warped wield only paranatural abilities similar to drifters. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. I mean, like, you just use the weapon that I did and it, like, destroys them pretty much. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month, a year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time, and well-documented observation will tell. Refer to file blank for full report. Okay, so it's sorted. I can like. Okay, so I can't go through here anyway. This is like a level 6 clearance. If I. Now I can it's like hitting a wall. Whatever. Can I like? Oh, so that one I can turn around. Okay. Now I guess we go the way we have to go. Oh wait, I can open this shelter. Threshold Kid's proposal. With the recent arrival of the blank, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young blank. There are no other blank for blank to play with, and blank is expected to learn about a frightening new concept. concepts. I don't think that's meant to be plural. Anyway. Blank will require a slow, blank-friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce the Thresholds Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the danger of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Ah, those are the little video with the dolls that I found. They are a bit weird and creepy. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet making courses at the local community centre. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It will be good for morale, and I guarantee blank will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect a blank to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, blank love puppets. I'm guessing it would be kids love puppets. So wait, why were kids even in Ritual office? Wait, isn't that where I had to go for a quest? It sounds familiar. Well, why not? What have I got to lose, huh? Of course it opens behind. Carla, file received. Thank you for the file. It was very helpful. I've re-archived it with the BlackRock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future. However, as my analysis of this newly discovered BlackRock variant is reaching a critical point, I hope you will be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate any support you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I do not have any questions. Thank you for the expeditious delivery. Regards, Research Specialist Dr. Carla Vaughn, Federal Bureau of Control.
The Forest of Positive Interactions. So I play this and get in the tank. Okay. Self-reflection can bring answers. I read that somewhere.
This one. Okay, so I found the tape. Play the first guided imagery experience tape. Shit. In the extrasensory lab. Which means I gotta go back down and then all the way up. Rituals. An examination of paranatural topics. Tangible effects of rituals. Obsessive compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individual are simply performing blank called rituals. The blank of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and casual tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world and, when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. Refer to file blank for full report. So if you're aware of what you subconsciously do every day, we hide? Alright, so, yeah, so I do need to go to the extrasensory lab. I feel like I've been there. Wait, can I fast travel just like this? No, you have to do it from one of these. No, okay, so they're all like, so that whole area is the executive. It's down there, it's there. That one's probably the closest, although it looks like it might be downstairs. Whatever, let's give this a try. So which way do I have to go? Nah, I feel like I've got to go down somewhere. Because it's out that way. How do I get down there? Oh, this is where that mob thing was, and I had to trap it. Ah, which means it's going to be in there. Wait, the stairs over here. Extrasensory lab. Here we go. Probably shouldn't have done that because my relative died. Which means extrasensory lab is here. Okay, where do I play this tape? Do I have to get into there? Wait, what's this? Ah,
This should be interesting.
イメージの世界を体験しましょう。早速始めましょう。Welcome to my guided imagery experience. レッスン1、森との戯れ。Exercise 1, the forest of positive interactions.
私は徳井義美博士。私を信じて任せてください。
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you.
目を閉じて心を開いてください。あなたは浜辺に一人佇んでいます。誰もいない静かな浜辺。
Close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on an empty beach.
さざ波の音が聞こえ、遠くにカモメが見えます。ポテトチップスの袋をつついてますね。
The waves are rolling in, and the seagulls are fighting over a discarded bag of potato chips.
ハラペーニョ味のようです。
I believe they're jalapeno flavored.
沖の方に何か見えます。森が海の上に浮かんでいます。
I see something in the middle of the ocean. They appear to be trees.
もしかしたら人を遠ざけようとする今のあなたの気持ちを暗示しているのかもしれません。
Perhaps they are ocean trees. Or perhaps they are metaphors for how you push people away.
それが何なのか一緒に探してみましょう。波の方に近づいてみてください。
Let's find out together. Just walk over the waves, friend.
森は寂しそうです。話しかけてみませんか？
The trees look lonely. Why don't you talk to them?
oh hey there, buddy.
森にささやきかけましょう。あなたは愛されるに値すると、誰もが愛されるに値すると、森もうなずいています。
You whisper to the trees. You tell them that they deserve love, that everyone deserves love. The trees agree.
木々は健康になり、お互いに愛を育んでいくのでしょう。
They will now go on to form healthy, respectful relationships with other trees or shrubs, whatever they prefer.
さあ、森をそっとしておいてあげましょ
Now let's leave these trees to their love.
う。覗き見は失礼ですからね。
Voyeurism is
お
impolite.
や、何か不穏なものを感じます。何でしょう。
I sense a disturbance in our love garden. A menace.
Is that a fork?
行ってみましょう。森の危機かもしれません。行ってみましょう。
Go find it. Do not let it darken our forest of emotions.
ホークリフトです。この森にはふさわしくありません。巨大なタイヤで ビーチが荒らされてしまいます。
A forklift. It does not like the tree's romance. It is ruining our lovely beach with its hateful tires.
なんということでしょう。機械を止めてください。あのカモメには家族がいます。
It ran over one of the gulls. Such bloodshed. Turn off the machine. That gull had a family.
さっきのポテトチップスはお腹に赤ちゃんがいる奥さんへのプレゼントでした。あの機械を止めなければ。
The potato chips were for his pregnant wife. The forklift must be stopped.
What? How did the forklift manage to run over a fucking seagull? Like, the seagull should have just flown away. Okay, so I gotta like figure out which one is real. I can't like dodge either. It is you.
やりましたね。あの恐ろしい機械は止まりました。
You did it. The murderous machine will kill no more. The trees can love undisturbed.
フォークリフトも孤独な木々ももうありません。あなたの心は安らぎと慈愛に満たされているはずです。
Our beach is no place for forklifts or lonely trees. Your mind is a safe haven for love.
心が穏やかに健康になった感じはありますか？
Doesn't that feel nice? Aren't you feeling healthier?
さて、もう時間のようです。感受性の豊かなあなたのままでいてください。
Oh my. It seems we're all out of time. Stay receptive, friend.
What was like the purpose of that tape? Like, I don't know. Interesting.
That actually was relaxing. And strangely insightful.
One enemy without dying. This is so bad. Oh, it's Wait, did he Damn, the whole like destructive environment. Is so I guess we go back to. Oh wait, it's another tape. It was taken by Dr. Dye. Oh, where was his office? I feel like I've seen his office as well. Oh, is that one here? It's marked, probably. I feel like I have this, but I don't remember if I was able to get the other one. Quickly track this one again. Can I track both? No. Okay. Jesse discovers the existence of guided imagery experience tapes created by a man named Dr. Yoshimi Tokoi. Jesse finds a strange audio tape containing a guided imagery experience. And we'll just have to find the one done. Fast travel to the original division. Ah, so that was the red one. Just means where I am, right? fuck? What do you do? You're clearly like possessed.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
I was actually like expecting it to like quack at the end or something. Just to like really take it off guard.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Was close. Okay, let's... Do I get enough height from here? No? Yeah, no, just short. Is there a way to like turn this on? So it's like... Am I even meant to be able to get in? Is that just like a way out? Maybe. Actually, should I try to get up to this? No. Alright, you know what? It's probably just a way out. I could probably jump out of there. Wait a minute, what was that? Just like, wait, why was it? Aha! Is this gonna be... Yeah, wait, so is it the picture I have to match? Ah, no, because I need that line there. Okay.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Activate the HRA machine. Okay, so changing variables too strong, leaks out, our way in. Guessing that's how I make it work. I have to go feedback loop to help before I use dimensions. Wait. Gonna have to like Blackrock prisms. Blackrock prisms are unique formations of blackrock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of blackrock dampens paranatural forces, the unique blank structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range blank to blank hertz, with perfect blank harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a blank through a harmonized prism onto a blank. Methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto blank, imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance blank in the prism will be explored and explained. Refer to file blank for full report. Okay. Wait, I've got another hotline thing? What's wrong with that? Oh no, that's just the yeah, that's just the rubber duck. Okay, so this is just a recording room, which is just above. Okay. Okay, so that's got to be the pattern. Configuration, so it's like mostly shaded. It's kind of like the GameCube signal logo, whatever. And then, yeah. Oh, here's the
Embracing the erratic, an audio journey. This must be one of those sensory tank tapes.
Sensory tank now, and then come back. Just in case I can't. Or, nah, because I'm sure I'll just have to go back to the Marshal, so let's do this and then I'll go do that.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
It's not connected. Oh, it is connected. Okay, so wait. So now I've got to get all the punch cards and put it in the right order.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
I'm on it. There's one over there, which means there's probably one up in the office as well. so the only confirmed one is number 1 and 4. Do the other boards have like confirmed configurations, or is it all the same? Feedback loop. Okay, so that one's different configurations. Changing variables. Too strong. So that one doesn't use the key. So wait. Number 1 would be that.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Number 2 was like an unconfirmed one, right? Unless changing variables. Does that mean that would be 2 and 3? They're confirmed. Or it can be different all the time. So that's not right. I need the full one.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
3. There's 3. That's 5. Oh, this is 3. Changing variables, so does that mean this one would be right? It's just the cube. That one. 4 is that one. Which means then 5.
Looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Should be that. Just say that. I like that. It sounds like it sounds pretty good. Look at that. First shot.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Great.
We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it, I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Hey,
Thanks.
Level 3 clearance. Level 4 clearance.
Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
I mean, I don't exactly want to go this way yet, but thank you. I can fast travel back from here, I guess. That's where the tag is, so I have access to it. Where was this fast travel point? I feel like it has to be around here. This way. The attack as well. I knew it. That looks like, oh, that's gonna kill me. So that looks like the fast room. Is that spreading? I feel like that wasn't like that last time I played. Is it like further down? I know this drops down, but it was like... Because this was like a higher level area, so like there was no way I could get through it. But is there... There's no fast travel thing down here. I'm pretty sure they're like level 8 or something. They just like completely destroyed me. I just realized I'm an idiot. I can't fast travel out of here, and I just jumped down, now I'm stuck. Fuck. They're friendlies. Oh, and that's level 4 clearance, okay.
In there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine.
I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first.
Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Okay, see now you've like piqued my curiosity. What the hell is in here? Is this where I have to go? No.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
Quite possibly. Mold threshold. Where is it? Mold threshold. So you want to know how my mold research is getting on, Casper. Here it is. Microscopic organisms similar in appearance to blank. Construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these blank are the original disseminators of the mold or bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the more prolific and durable organism I have ever seen. Or is the most. I theorize there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is a truly ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. What the hell? So it's literally just like you eat it and it just takes control of you. What's this?
Resonance is the key. Vibration, frequencies, waveforms, fields we didn't know were there. It's physics. These fields in complex interaction, altering reality that comes to contact with them. Hedron is communicating with me. It's trying to warn me of something imminent. I've been using every known method to analyze the data. Exposing myself to it. I'm seeing things and overcome by compulsion. It's not just data, it's protection. It's benign. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Okay, so what's this new hotline thing? Just pair it up, orders. Curious. I kind of don't want to talk to her yet. She's probably going to kick me out. Check in. Why? Oh, it's because I didn't hold the button. Silly. Hey Raya, how's it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Settling back into life at the old FBC? I also wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise. Incredibly bright, extremely intuitive, but I want to hear what you think of her. I think you two could be very good at a project together. Could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides the mold right now. You always were a woman of focus. I always admired that about you. Talk soon. Casper. Okay, read this one. Threshold Utility Counter Essay. Dr. Darling's recently penned essay titled, I'm guessing it would be the Threshold Utility Research, contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the blank creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mold's resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into blank. Yes, admittedly, this application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. Refer to file 2-35-1863 for full report.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
Yes.
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
I'm the director, bitch.
Have you worked at the FBC very long?
Not long enough to understand their inane methodology. They want me to solve the mold, but how is one to solve anything when the basic molecular structure of this fungus is an utter enigma?
Oh, sorry, are you asking me?
It's rhetorical. The Bureau wants to control, not comprehend. But to answer your question, I'm a seasoned threshold researcher that's been brought in on a provisional basis to resolve this matter.
That's all you had to say.
What have you learned about the mold?
Firstly, the term mold is a gross oversimplification used only to ease communication. That said, the mold itself appears to be the product of complex microorganisms. They spin the mold, building structures like minuscule cities, swiftly colonizing our dimension, and the speed of these tiny engineers relative to their size is simply staggering.
So it grows fast.
If you're not going to listen, then why did you ask?
So the mold is coming in from... where?
We don't have a name for the threshold dimension. The origin point has been identified, but the density of the fungus makes it impossible to enter. Even if we could, I speculate that we would only find a reality entirely subsumed by the fungus. Total decomposition.
It's weird how excited she is, right?
What do you know about the hiss?
How could I know anything about an entity I have only just learned of? This is exactly the Bureau's problem. My work is always interrupted by these superfluous matters.
Calm down. Just keep your HRA on and I'm sure you'll be fine.
This crude thing. I thought it was Darling's idea of a practical joke.
Not quite. Just keep your head down while I handle the hiss. I need to get going.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
Alright, I'm just gonna be right back with that, just need to go to the toilet.
I hate
No
guard
need to
duty
hurry
down
back.
here. This place is fucking weird.
This is nothing. Clocks? Now that's weird.
Weird about a bunch of clocks.
Shut up. I think that's the new director.
The clocks? What is weird with a bunch of clocks? Switch to shotgun. This looks like it's not gonna be close quarters.
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry.
That's how
I
that
wonder how
gets
this mold tastes.
That's how the mold takes over. Get him! Okay, I can
Are those people?
survive this place. Can I jump down, get back out? Let's explore this room first. So it's okay, I think that's all of them. Alright, so I'm guessing the same. So it's a safe way down through to jump around as well. Oh, wait. That's the one. Where from? Oh, there. There's old things, I guess. Kinda wanna go back, but like at the same time I don't. Screw it, I can always like. Maybe I'll never. Oh no! Oh shit! I'm actually gonna die. Literally as I say that. Damn. Oh well, I guess on the bright side I can fast travel now. And I can rank this up. Sweet. Locked ability. You're kidding me, right? After you have to go all the way around and down to it, you son of a bitch. I thought it was. Launch damage. More launch damage. More launch damage. Now I gotta go back to 8 again, son of a. Oh man. I like wasted pretty much all of those ability points. I've got one left. Can I just get health? No, it costs 3. Energy I can get. Shield strength. Seize duration. Seize an additional enemy. That's all duration. Seize large enemies. Like melee damage is kind of pointless. The energy is like meh. I guess like that. What's the point of 15%? You might as well go to the 30%. Same as health. It's all like diminishing returns. I mean, now that I've got the extra personal mod, what do I want? That's 25% health. Launch energy cost could be decent. More energy. What's going to be more beneficial though? Like energy cost or more energy? Because I guess they kind of do the same thing, but without knowing numbers, it's going to be too hard to like tell. Anyway, I don't need more health. Energy recovery speed, launch energy cost was only 8%. See, these are all common. They're probably not even going to be worth it. Launch energy cost 15% health. That's 20% health, so it's like, yeah. Pretty much anything common is just like a deconstruct straight away. C speed, energy. I might as well just go one of these. Let's try that out. Type A grows near fresh corpses, near toilets, television, staircases, and near the pit. And they're all down in the pit. Okay. Alright, actually, you know what? I'm going to first do the other experience tape while I remember. And that was up. Oops. Is it that one? Yeah. And then I gotta go downstairs. So there's 3 hills. There's 3 hills. Through that door. There's 3 hills. Oh fuck, who the hell's got a rocket?
Embracing the erratic in an audio journey. What is this for?
Welcome to my guided imagery experience.
Lesson 2. 気まぐれを受け入れるです。
Exercise 2. Embracing the erratic.
私は徳井義美博士。私を信じて任せてください。
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you.
目を閉じて心を開いてください。想像してみてください。あなたは閑散とした浜辺にいます。
Now, close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on a deserted beach.
波が岩に打ち寄せ、カモメたちが旋回しながら 近づいてきます。
The waves are crashing against the rocks, and the gulls are circling overhead, drawing ever closer.
カモメたちが怖いですか？大丈夫。彼らは危害を加えません。
Are you scared of birds? If so, please try not to be.
自動販売機があります。あなたは喉が渇いています。
Look, a vending machine. You must be thirsty.
さあ、渇きを潤しに行きましょう。
Let us go quench your thirst.
あなたのお気に入りのソーダがあります。ボタンを押してみましょう。
They have your favorite soda. You know the one. Press the button.
So, there's a vending machine. There's a machine. Oh no, wait, it was a vending machine company. It probably makes more sense for it to be a vending machine company. It's just the vendings or something.
自動販売機が逃げていきます。追いかけてください。
The machine has run off with your favorite soda.
Hey, get back!
Chase it.
さあ頑張って。あれはあなたが世界で一番好きな飲み物です。
Fight for it. This is your favorite soda in the whole world.
人を殺してでも手に入れる、それくらい好きなはずです。急いで走ってください。
The soda you kill a man for. Hurry, run! Soda!
ソーダが出てきました。やった。
The soda tumbles out. Victory.
あ、ちょっと待ってください。これは違う種類です。
But wait, it's not the right kind.
いや、このソーダを試してみましょう。
I guess you'll have to try something new.
きっと気に入るはずです。
Go on. You might like it.
美味しいですよね。新しいお気に入りができました。
How delicious. This is your new favorite soda.
新しいものに挑戦するときこそ人生の一番素敵な部分を発見できます。
When you try new things, you sometimes discover the best of life has to offer.
それがソーダのレッスンです。
That's a soda lesson for you.
今度は別の自意識に目を向けてみましょう。
Ah, another personal realization awaits.
走ってください。運動することは良いことです。
Hurry over. Run. Exercise is good for you.
Just following some torches.
死体です。いつもだったらとてもびっくりしますよね。
It's a dead person. This would normally be quite an upsetting thing to find, yes?
心配しないで。あなたは安全です。
Do not worry. You are safe.
ちょっと死体に触ってみませんか？
Why don't you try touching the dead person?
面白いことが起きるかもしれません。
It could be interesting.
なんてことだ。死体がたくさん出てきました。どこから来たんでしょう？
Oh, merciful gods. Dozen of more corpses appeared. Where did they come from?
ひどい匂いです。恐ろしい。ここはもう今までの浜辺ではありません。
Oh, the stench. The horror. This beach will never be the same.
なんで死体になんて触ったんですか？はあ、最悪の間違いを犯しましたね。
Why did you touch the dead person? You made a grave mistake.
死体を隠して間違いを正してください。
Fix your mistake by hiding it.
死体を埋めて腐敗した心をきれいにしてください。
Bury these bodies. Clean your mind of the rot.
That's a bit weird, but anyway, it's
恐ろしい体験でしたね。でもまた一つ学びました。
That was scary, wasn't it? And yet, you learned another lesson.
怖いものには理由があります。
You're scared of some things for a reason.
本能に耳を傾けて、世界は気まぐれで冷たいという事実を認めてください。
Listen to your instincts. Accept that the world is random and cold.
恐怖は役に立つものです。
Fear is useful.
たくさんの学びがありました。良い学びも悪い学びも。
Lots of good lessons today. Some things are good, some are bad.
少しは人生の残酷さに対処できると思いません
Don't you
か？
feel more prepared for uncaring cruelty of life?
私は できるようになりました。
I know I do.
これでセラピーを終わります。
This concludes my guided imagery therapy.
あなたは徳井義美博士に認められました。これでこの荒れ狂う世界を探検できるはずです。
You are now approved by Dr. Yoshimi Tokui to explore this rotating rock we call Earth.
幸運を祈ります。歩みを止めず旅を続けてください。徳井義美でした。
Good luck, Star Wanderer. Stay actualized. And see you next time.
They're just a little bit weird.
Yeah, I'm Jesse fucking Faden. You're the best, Dr. Yoshimi.
Executive Hiss notes. They're spawning in that area. Alright, so what was that? I got like legendary mod. Yeah, look at that. Energy speed recovery. 35%. Well then, that's gonna replace the cost, I guess. Oh, what? How long's that been there? How long have I not noticed? Alright, go to the communications department. So it's up here, you go to east. Executive, what? Central Executive? No, where was it? Communication Department. Executive Communication Department. That looks like it might lead there. I might actually see if I can grab the other quests that are in this executive area and get them done at the same time. Executive sector, so spin, shatter, and then without dying. Okay, spin, shatter, spin, shatter. Oh! Oh, does that unlock more mods? Oh, it does. Okay, sweet. And then what does this do? Oh, I can upgrade my mods as well? Or is that just to no, it's just to construct. Wait, up. What does this do? Upgrade to enable higher tier mods. Oh, my construct. Okay. Alright, so then it was spin. Was it spin and shatter? That's without dying. Shatter and spin, yes. And they're in executive, so let's go. So we go here, then up the stairs at the end. Really don't know what to expect after this. bad. Martial lockdown distinctions. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override in maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research suck together. It can only be lifted once. A. The threat has been neutralized, and B. A high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works, okay? Marshall. It is Artie! He is singing! I can hear him. Nope. No. That was silly. I don't know how to deal with that stuff. I'll come back to that. Okay, communication department. Oh, this room is gonna be shit. Not in the communication department. Hidden location discovered. Oh, what? Okay, I just got an ability point for it. That's pretty cool. So apparently this is not the communication department. Do I need to go underneath towards pneumatics? Go through there. So I go through the door here, back down the stairs. So I have to go down instead of up. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna press this thing again. Wait. What's this?
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts.
I feel like I haven't been this way. Let's just build up to 8 again, I guess.
I was in room 47. Night manager, have a return program.
Manager explained that
No, it's gonna be like 15 minutes by the time we figure out how to get there. Central executive. No, I need communications department. It's. I am so confused. Do I just go through here to get to communications? No, because that's the mail room. Communications this way. need the hotline chamber though. I need. Hey Malcolm. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday, Jim. Map is so confusing, man. Looks like I have to go to Dead Letters and then maybe down from there. Fast travel, Dead Letters. Okay, so then go this way. Communications department, there we go. Alright, so let's spin and shadow. Let's do shadow. Oh, fuck me. Holy shit, that hurt. Scream just fucking scared. So much health. It doesn't open anything, that's the node that I have to kill. Surely they're all like in this general area, right? Just the glowing red. Out there? Like kind of. this is the executives. Yeah, anyway, that one's close. I guess it did automatically complete. I'm not sure. What is this? This would just be the radio thing I picked up before. Yeah. Alright, I need to get back to the fast travel thing now. I'm not dead with this. Actually, are you kidding? No, I'm underneath, aren't I? If you're actually kidding me, right? I was literally around the fucking corner. I just... No wait, now I'm like lost again. Wow. That whole time I just like overcomplicated it. Alright. Do we go back down to thing or wait, that's a maintenance. Oh, I can not upgrade them. Because I don't have enough materials. Okay, so I need to go to maintenance. The closest one's probably there. Control room. Yeah, right.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he alright? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
I don't know if I'm going the right way. It looks like I'm gonna drop down, but there's the elevator there, so I'm hoping that's enough. And I've got level 4 clearance now, though. That's to take me completely out, isn't it? Maintenance. Yeah. Central maintenance, actually. Do I need central maintenance? Okay, that's actually what I needed. Perfect. Okay, towards Blackrock processing. Blackrock processing. Oh, I've been in here before. Oh. Oh, what the? Oh, I just get the I got the boat with one throw. That's another good one. %40 energy recovery. That's better than the other one I got. Oh, weapon mods are almost full. Should probably get rid of some. Damage while aiming. That's Pierce. Uncommon. I want all the common ones to be deleted. I don't really need them. Oops. Good enough. What's that? 18% accuracy. Damage after kills. Ooh. Depends how much that stacks up to. But yeah. I think one of these like 6 is the highest I've seen. That's a light switch again. Ocean View Motel and Casino entrance. Hotel room again. That's that's map. This looks like it's going to be missing though. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna pull that light switch. 3 times? Or is it 2 for each one? The law of 3 applies 3. So back in, yeah. Do I just go back to the black here? Because that's what I had to do last time. Light switch again, that's just to get it. Where did I get the key from? It wasn't like this room, was it? I'm guessing I can get it Looked like it was a lot higher than what it was. Oh, still. Wait. We're back here. Okay. certain. So now the bridge is formed. So that's what this drop down's for. There? Blackrock processing, yeah.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Hey look, I need level 5 security clearance to get in there. No, I don't.
Reminder: if the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention.
Atlas theory. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas, see file ATL-03 for said dimensions, seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes forms, but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts and that the Atlas is a blank of the blank itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same blank material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Refer to file 8-37-359 to full report. Wait, didn't it say something about being found near toilets? Unless that's only down in the pit. What is that mod? Oh, that's like even better. Absolute energy recovery speed. So that's like the best tier. 46%. Damn. Alright, let's replace that one then. Not bad, not bad. This is good. This is good. I have upgrades now. Most likely the yes. So that's Locksmith! Where are they? Where are they? How can we locksmith? Upstairs? Yes. Surely that's the last one. Yeah.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Okay, so you where? Oh my god, am I blind? Wait, where is he? I know he said up here, but like where? Oh, is he in there? How do I get to... I like... Where's he at? Ah, of course.
I'm glad to see you're still you.
Medic, what's the damage?
They've each taken a few hits. We need to get them to a surgical station ASAP, but I don't think they're stable enough to move.
Oh yeah? But they're gonna have to be, because we are moving out and I am not leaving them behind. Now do what you need to do. Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
What is this monster? Executive major threats. Oh, it's just another mission of those things. Okay, I don't need to do that. Trench's behavior. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HREs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon, before the next Bureau heads meeting. M. I guess I don't really need to worry about it. How do I go to Central Executive to collect your award? Oh. If I die before handing it in. Alright, so there. So that's the main mission. So out here to the left. So it looks like I could fall down there, but I guess not. Wait, was that? Okay, no, I thought it was like a secret doorway.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Yeah, what the hell? There is so many dead people. Swan boat procedures. Oh, containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Item is made of fiberglass painted to resemble a swan. Oh. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of blank. Possible connection to OOP5. Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from the Human Resources Department. Background. The item was seized from an activity rental service called Blank located on Lake Blank on Vancouver Island, Canada, after it ejected numerous drivers over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite formulas C.9 through 32 recursively. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered and then transported by train. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. A swan boat.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism? single prism. What the fuck? Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
It's distorted. What are you? His distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range of their target. Curiously, the Hiss distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. It must make itself visible when it goes on the offensive. The Hiss distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into a yet undiscovered object of power. How does this invisibility work? Does the distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use Hiss resonance to refract light? The physical deformation of this particular Hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly, the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts the question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses? Refer to file blank for full report.
Conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions link in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black rock comes from a threshold,
out
quarry.
Frequencies.
So the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again.
Darling's key. This should get us into the quarry.
Clearance level 5. Aha! BlackRock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment processes since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of blank density that nullifies all resonances within a range of blank to blank hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate BlackRock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using BlackRock, as work in that field has markedly slowed in recent years. Refer to file 5-93-1733 for full report. And that's just the video feed.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane. Or just the right kind of insane.
I don't even think they're really worth it. You don't get ability points for them. You just get like more weapon mods which you can craft anyway. Oh no, just locked. Okay, so I'm like,